We are rocking with the progress report. Lalaa, Shepard in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all know what time it is. Studio Soto Entertainment, man.
The progress report.
Man, what's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepard. This is the progress report. You know we on the go right now, man. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta shout my man now because he been supporting our brand for a long time. Like, he been supporting our shit from day one, you know what I mean? Years ago, and I really appreciate that shit.
We was in the closet with it.
We real shit in the sweat box, you know what I'm saying?
You know what time it is.
Growth, man, progression, man. Who am I speaking with?
Man, this is Studio, the one and only. Soto
sure.
Entertainment CEO, you know what I'm saying? Taking over for Arkansas, trying to put on for the map, you know what I mean? So just shining some light on our situation over there, where you hear me?
For sure, man. You know, that shit was always fascinating. I'm like, God damn, I ain't never met nobody from no damn Arkansas. So talk about Arkansas and then also talk about the music scene in Arkansas.
I mean, you know, we get slept on a lot because a lot of people don't go there. It ain't like we got no basketball or football team or nothing other than the college, you know what I'm saying? When you think about Arkansas, most people think about the Razorbacks. And shout out to them. Whenever they good, they be pissing me off, but we ain't gonna speak on that right now. But yeah, man, like the music scene is more slow because like I said, don't too many people get the shine that we feel like we deserve over there. It ain't a lot of people, you know, coming through and pulling people up or you know, exploding another artist. You know, like Atlanta here, everybody pulling each other up. Like you got the legends, you know, the Outkast, the Dungeon Family. Then you drop down to like the T.I.s and Jesus and Gucci Manes, and then you drop down under there to the new wave with the Thugs and Lil Babies and Migos and everybody under the sun. You feel me? So we don't have nobody in Arkansas that done that yet. You know, I say that done made it mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we looking to do. That's what we trying to shine the light on, man. But we got plenty of talent out there, like top to bottom, singers, actresses, actors, you know what I'm saying, producers, rappers, performers, dancers. Like we got a whole plethora of, you know what I'm saying, like talent out there. Athletes, we known for having athletes though. Y'all know the Scottie Pippens of the world. Y'all know the Bobby Portises of the world. Y'all had one of our Little Rock legends like Joe Johnson. Shit, he was in Atlanta forever. You know what I'm saying? He the one that got a big ass bag up out of the Hawk. You know what I'm saying? Before he took out from the league. But we got a lot of athletes that came out of Arkansas, but we just ain't really had a lot of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the music scene and acting and all that shit. But yeah, man, it's a grind over there.
True. I mean, and that's what's up though. It's always cool when you can put on for a city that's not necessarily on the map. You know what I mean? Like you one of the only artists, like I said, that I personally know from Arkansas. Man. You know what I mean? So that's interesting.
We got a team coming though, man. Shout out to Gorilla, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the rest of the Soto, which is Tez. Shout out Ed Millie. Shout out the Menace, like that. We got a team coming as far as under our umbrella, but there's a lot of other artists out there, like, you know, shout out like the Hook Juniors and the 3 C's and it's a lot of people that y'all will hear from, you know what I'm saying, or hear of, you know, so I'm gonna take the time to shout out them too. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to put on for the city, man, trying to put on for the state, trying to put on for the coast, you know what I mean?
Respect.
Like ain't nobody over there doing it like that. So I mean, hey, I'm just gonna do whatever I can to whatever's in my power to shine light to our situation. Straight up.
For sure. All right, now your name, man, your name was always interesting to me. I'm like, man, he calls himself Studio, but I know that you more than just an artist. Like, I know that you write and you do so many other things as well. So how did you come up with your name?
Well, actually, you know what I'm saying, it was one of my cousins, my older cousin, that started me rapping. He was like, they was rapping, they was always in groups freestyling and going off and recording music or whatever. So I mean, it was a play off my name, Stu, and he just started, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you Studio, man, we gonna come up with a name for you. One day he just hit me with like, you Studio. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I said the same thing as you, like, Studio. And I'm gonna just run with it, you feel me? I just wanted to be a part of something, so anything to make it official. And then after, you know, I started educating myself in the game with the, you know, like the history of hip hop and just trying to sharpen my tools, not just being a rapper, but starting to produce beats at a young age and, you know, starting to engineer and running our own little studio. I mean, I just kind of grew into it and grew into the name. So it's a name, but it's kind of like a badge of honor that I wear proudly.
For sure.
I mean, but that's just been me since I was like 14. You feel me? So yeah, Studio. That's what it is. You're me now another. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only,
Straight
one
up.
and only. So if you hear somebody saying something about Studio, they either talking about a recording facility or a photo facility or something like that, or they talking about me. So
That's real.
That's what it is.
Man, talk about being, you know, comfortable enough to travel in other spaces to pursue your dream. Cause like a lot of niggas be like, man, I ain't about to leave my hometown. These niggas gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? So talk about that shit, cause that shit means something.
Man, I'm a strong believer. To be honest with you, I'm a strong believer in you got to go after what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. From the small town I'm from, the area I'm from, ain't shit ever came to us that we wanted. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that came to us was shit that like, you know, the negative shit. Like we just was around the dope dealers and we ended up in the streets. We was around the, you know, robbers, or we was around the bullshit, the poverty and everything like that. That just came to us. But no positive, like it wasn't nobody waking up saying, oh yeah, a deal just came to my front step, my front door. Like we had to go for it. We had to go get it. If we wanted some new, you know, the new car, the new clothes, the new whatever, you know what I'm saying? If we wanted to live good, we had to go after that shit. And I treat this music the same way. Ain't nobody from our city known for, you know, putting on with the music other than, you know, my squad, our city, you know, our team or whatever. So it's like, with us not having those resources, I gotta go to the cities and to the, you know, the areas that got it.
True.
Like Atlanta, you know, they've been out to the Houstons, the Dallas, you know what I'm saying, the Louisianas, like we go everywhere because Arkansas just ain't known for that, which we do. We are building, its platforms is being built as we speak, and we starting to get a lot more recognition lately because it's a lot of, you know, I guess it's a consumer's market. A lot of artists come through there to get shows and book events and
It makes sense though.
like that. So we just, you know, we respect those that come through, but we got to go get it, man. Like, and that's it. I've been feeling like this since I was a kid. Like, even if I wasn't doing this, I would go somewhere. I knew bigger cities offer more opportunity. So I treat that in my everyday life, you know what I'm saying? Just like breathing, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's just that natural for me.
Nah, man, I respect you for that. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of people can't even get it in their minds that they need to leave and be uncomfortable and, you know, make shit happen. So I respect that shit.
That's crazy. Like, I remember the first time I came to Atlanta and, you know, I was in a group then, you know what I'm saying? We was younger. And riding with my mama, we was on our way to South Carolina. But we stopped in Atlanta. We just had our mindset like, and this something, you know, shout out to my mom, I love you. She instilled like claim it, speak it into existence. And like that year we spoke it like Atlanta, we're gonna come here, we're gonna make something happen. And then probably like 2 years after that, we was booked for a show in Atlanta, and you know, we had like a management situation on the table, and we was looking at moving here, and this was like the first city that I moved to outside of Arkansas. Like this was the first city that I moved to back when we was in the group back like probably like in 2010, you know what I'm saying? And we stayed here for about 6-7 months. It got rough, it got hard, but it put us, you know, it gave us that, it built that character, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, this city is one of the ones that give you like either it's gonna chew you up and spit you out, or it's gonna build character and make you a hustler, make you a grinder, you know what I'm saying? And I was born in Chicago, so I come from where motherfuckers like, yeah, they really getting to it and they hustling and they grinding each and every day. But that was, you know, for me growing up, since I was raised in Arkansas, it was like every other summer, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't just living it every day. But when I moved to Atlanta for the first time as a group and we was off on our own, it's like we had to live and get to it every day, you know what I'm saying? Even with us having like a little management situation, they wasn't, you know, doing or taking care of the business that they were supposed to be taking care of. So we had to get out here and get it on our own and just learn how to network and put that grind into full effect and shit. Like this city, it'll grow you up for real, for real. So I respect Atlanta to the fullest, to the utmost, you know what I'm saying? Because shit is either gonna build you up. Me watching you, I mean, it built you up. You had to come here, you know, and put your work in, build up your muscle and go and take off. And that's what, you know, this city will do, and cities like this will do for you, you feel me? So yeah, that's just crazy though. Coming here, claimed it and shit on the way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anybody out there listening, y'all, hey, y'all try to follow suit. Don't be afraid to get outside of y'all comfort zone because that's what we here for, you feel me? Like, I feel like when you uncomfortable, that's when I don't know, that human nature kick in and be like, well, shit, I'm gonna do anything to get to a comfortable position. I'm gonna do anything to get to a better position in life. And you gotta let that shit build you. Or it could break you down and just make you go to a corner and ball up and cry, and that shit ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You just get forgot about it and they'll be like, oh shit, you crying? They crying too. And you know what I'm saying? You whining, you hungry too? Oh yeah, they over there, they hungry, they starving too. Shit, fuck all that, you know what I mean? So get up and go get it.
Definitely, man. I agree with that 100%. You know, so, but what makes Studio different? Like, man, what's different about you from all the other people that's pursuing their music career, and why should niggas listen to you?
Shit, I feel like when I started this shit, it wasn't too many people that was rapping and producing as well as they rap, or producing as well, or rapping as well as they produce. I feel like I'm well rounded on that accord because I work hard on that craft on both ends, you know what I mean, with lyricism, at the same time still delivering, you know, content where people can enjoy it. So I feel like I'm well rounded with the music. At the same time, you meet me, shit, I'm just, you know, laid back. I ain't trying to do the most. You got a lot of people out here that's just turning up for the camera or you know, wanting to drink and smoke because it's cool and that's what it is. And I ain't knocking none of that. You know, do your thing, get in where you fit in. But I mean, a lot of people find that out about me, that I don't drink or I don't smoke, and they be like, what? You know what? Nigga, how do you? Bruh, I wouldn't have never. And yeah, so I think that's probably one of the things that make me different too, because I don't partake in some of the shit that a lot of these people partake in. And I ain't, like I say, I grew up around it. I've been dealing, you know, I'm from the slums, so I know what time it is. But I just, you know, that ain't for me. You feel me? Like I'm the type that like to keep level headed, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I go outside of my comfort zone so much. I'm always somewhere.
You gotta be on your shit.
I got to be on my square at all times because niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? They you know what time it is. Like they out here on it, so you gotta be at your best. I feel like, you know what I mean? Especially when you out here hustling and you grinding and motherfuckers see you elevating, you gotta be on your square. So yeah, I just like, you know, like being focused. And I don't know. I mean, I guess the rest it'd be up to everybody else. You know, they have to tell me what make me different from whoever else they listening to or whoever they decide to listen to after they check out my shit or just follow me. And, you know, stay tuned, you feel me?
Definitely, man. I can't say the only other artist that I know that do not drink or smoke is Syre the Kid. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Syre, man.
He the only other nigga that I know that don't.
He don't drink or smoke.
He don't drink or smoke. And I think that's awesome. And like you said, man, shit, if you a nigga that's from out of town or, you know what I mean, you moving around and niggas don't necessarily know you and vice versa, you do gotta be on your shit. And like, some niggas be getting sloppy, like, bro, you can't be sloppy, bro.
And that's one thing that I ain't never understood, like, if you, especially when you out of town, like even motherfuckers going to Miami to party for
Right.
Like, bruh, it ain't no way I'm gonna be out that far away from home and I mean, cause not even shit, fuck just the niggas, the bums that wanna rob you and all that, fuck all that. Just the police, bruh, like they everywhere and they ain't really playing by the rules, you feel me? So if you out here sloppy and off your square shit, you really at a disadvantage. You know, you already at a disadvantage by the way that the, you know, system set up. But if you ain't level-headed and ain't focused, you can't speak right, or you don't really know where you at because you that fucked up, like, nah, bro, you lose. Like, you gonna put yourself in a position to lose. So I just feel like anybody that travel and go as many places as I go, because I'll be in the hoods, you know what I'm saying? And you can go anywhere you want to go, especially if you just a solid nigga, you feel me? Motherfuckers, like they're saying real recognize real, that's probably the truest statement ever that I've ever heard in my life. And when you go to cities and, you know, you just be yourself and you cool, like shit, motherfuckers know how to, you know, they know how to vibe around you or whatever. And when you trying to, like, people can tell when you trying to do the most. And you got some motherfuckers that turn up just to do the most because they don't know how to cope with just being themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, yeah, I feel like anybody that travels as much as I travel and move around and be in as much new territory as I be in, you probably would want to stay sober and just stay, you know, focused or whatever, or just turn up a little bit to where you knock off the edge. And because I know some people need that to kind of socialize better, but other than that, man, I feel like shit, be as in your right mind as possible. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Nah, I did that. Now, you know, when you living in a place like Arkansas where y'all don't necessarily get that much attention on the music aspect of shit, and then we in a digital era where we can put out anything and anybody might have access to it.
Right.
Has there been times where you feel like, you know, major artists may have maybe taken your sound or taken certain ideas?
There you go talking that shit up. You know something. No. Yeah, there's been plenty of times where I felt like I just know. I know for a fact I done put out songs. I done put out certain content. I done put out certain flavor. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers had to be somewhere in the corner peeping some shit or got on internet. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a saying. Probably somebody like Kanye West or something. Years ago, he said something. I think he mentioned some shit like that where, like, major artists do check out the nobody.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, and everybody knowing that that's the honest to God truth, hell yeah, it's been times where I felt played because of where I'm from and, you know, my level or lack thereof of success or whatever. It's been people that took my sound and ran with it, and when I say something about it or put it out on Twitter, you know, I got my follow. Matter of fact, sometimes my fans, they'll say it first, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, man, damn, or text me and be like, bro, you heard such and such song? It sound like this. I ain't gonna name drop. I'm not even gonna shine a light on certain instances that happened in the past. But yes, I definitely feel like people, you know, may have took an idea or two from my catalog.
Damn, man.
And that's just a part of the game, though. I used to get super upset. You feel me? Like, I used to feel like that because at one point in time, you know, coming from Arkansas, we had those moments where we doubt if we ever gonna get in position, if we ever gonna get on. So when I was in one of those dark spaces, I felt like, shit, bro. If I don't say something about this motherfucker that I feel like they took my swag or my sound or whatever, then nobody will never know about it. And I'll be looked upon as the nigga that whenever I do, if I ever come out, as the nigga that's biting. You know what I'm saying? Or this, that, and third. You know, as artists in this game, don't nobody want to really get classified, you know, as a biter. You know what I'm saying? I'm jocking this swag, I'm jocking this style. So we gotta stick our chest out and go out there and tell the world. And I'm glad we got the access to go straight to Twitter or go straight to Instagram and say how we feel, or Snapchat or whatever, say how we feel. And some people believe it, some people don't.
True.
That's between the, you know, the fans and the spectators to make up their decision whether they, you know, feel like we being honest or not. But yeah, man, I think some people have ran off my sauce a couple of times. It's certain songs, certain artwork to go with the singles, like that was just like mine, or somewhere in the certain sounds and the beats that I chose for my singles, and motherfuckers was coming out with the same titled songs and using some of the same sounds. Like, yeah, that go on though. Like I said, you can let this shit, you know, eat you up, or you can rise above it. And I feel like just like I came up with that hit, I got 100 more. You feel me? Or just like I came up with, I ain't even gonna say a hit, but just like I came up with some good content, I got more of that. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
it is what it is. You gotta keep grinding and get in position to where, you feel me, like motherfuckers won't be able to take that shit blatantly. That'll be bold for them to do, you know, or try to do. And the fan base will grow so much to where they gonna fight for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? They gonna, you know, rep for a nigga. They gonna goddamn me go and call out anybody that's trying to run with the sauce that don't belong, that, you know, that it don't belong to. So yeah, but that shit happened though. Yeah, it definitely happened.
For sure. So, man, you got a couple of singles that's out, man. You know, you got this new joint called Keeper.
Yeah.
So, you know, what make a girl a keeper in the first place? And we're going to talk about the song.
For me, I feel like somebody that's solid, somebody that's loyal, and, you know, content with themselves, and as far as, like, as a human being, like, they proud of who they are, period, point blank.
True.
And they so proud and so secure in that facet to where they could be all the way 100 with you. You know what
Straight
I'm saying?
up.
Like they could ride or die for you. You know what I mean? Like, so I just feel like, you know, somebody solid. Not saying that you won't make mistakes, because a motherfucker can go out and cheat and still be solid.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, they may have had a down moment or an insecure moment or just was tempted, you know what I mean? Because we all human, we weak at the flesh most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So we all get tempted and we all fall to it, but it's about holding and maintaining integrity, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could love you to death, you know what I'm saying? They could love the fuck out of you, right? And still turn around out of that same love and passion for you, they could turn around and take you out because of that love and that passion. If you fuck up,
that's real shit.
And then you got motherfuckers that's loyal to you that'll never harm a hair on your head. So it's like, yeah, loyalty is what makes a person a keeper. You feel me? Like straight up. So you could be loyal and goddamn me hold it down and shit. I'ma hold you down straight up. No matter what the fuck I got going on, straight up. And, hey, that's what it is. But yeah, that's what inspired the song, you know. Okay. Some true events that I may or may have not, you know, endured. You feel me? But now, but yeah, it come from a real space, straight up, and I feel like loyalty makes a keeper, and that could be for girls talking to guys or for a girl talking to a girl. I mean, it don't matter either which way. Loyalty is what we all want more so than anything. You feel me? So yeah.
That's real shit. Yeah. That's real shit. Why'd you spell it like that? Why'd you spell keeper the way that you spell it? And tell people how you spelled it.
Okay, well, she's talking about. I spell it Keepher. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of got a question mark tied into it. It's all one word. It's like keeper or keep her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just wanted something different. I wanted something kind of that'll make a person be like, did he? You misspelled that? No, I spelled that like that on purpose. On purpose, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the artwork, I think it's like a backwards H or whatever. And it's just like, you know, it's like keeper, but keep her. You know what I'm saying? And it's a question mark, kind of like all one word asking a question in itself. Like, shit, I keep her. Is she a keeper? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just wanted to do something different. Look something to make people ask that question that you just asked and talk about it and go and look at it and make sure that they scream right like, damn, am I tripping? Oh yeah, he spelled it backwards. He spelled it, okay, that's crazy, but yeah, a conversational piece, I say.
Nah, that was smart. That was smart, because what's crazy was I seen it on your social media. I'm like, damn, this nigga must have just spelled this shit like this. But then when I got on iTunes, I'm like, okay.
That's how it is.
Yeah. So I was just making sure. But I think that's dope. You know, like you said, it's a conversational piece, so I do like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And y'all can also go and check out some of the other work.
Of course.
I got a project already out that's been out for a couple of years. But that's the crazy thing about that project. It's called The Nerve. You can go get it for free off of datpip.com. And it's spelled DANERVE. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all can go and check that out. And it's like a lot of content off of that tape. That was probably like one of the first tapes you heard of mine too. To be honest with you. But yeah, the content off that tape. It seemed like people starting to go back to that style. You know what I'm saying? Like, rapping with a lot of up tempo and I don't know, it's just like that's what's going on now. Shout out to all the new rappers that's coming with it, you feel me? Like I salute everybody on their grind and making noise and shit like that. But it just seemed like maybe I was a little bit ahead of myself. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of my time or whatever the case may be, but that's cool. I hear a lot of artists talk about that, like they put something out and then people catch up, and that's cool. But y'all can go and check it out and still enjoy that today like it just came out last week. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all go fuck with that. And tomorrow I'll be shooting a visual to one of my old songs off that tape that we put out. So it's like, I'm gonna give people, you know, some of the old with some of the new, because it's all consistent. You know what I'm saying? Consistent music, man. Like everything, I feel like everything can go. You feel me? So y'all just gotta take out the time to go check it out and let me know what y'all think. But yeah. But Keeper is the one that I feel is probably one of the first personal songs that whenever I let people instantly listen to it, they felt like it was like, hey, that shit hard. Like I'm fucking with that, like that, like it touched them that way. I done put out plenty of personal songs and personal records, but that was like the one I guess I got the content right with the sound sonically. You know what I'm saying? Beat producer, shout out to CB Fly, that's my other nigga, you know what I'm saying? co-producer from Arkansas. I tell you, man, look, we got so much talent down there, bro. But yeah, I think Keeper was the one that I felt like I got like an instant response from, and it was like, damn, motherfuckers responding to that real, like it's a club, like it was meant to be a club record. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like that's the one. Like I really, really want to go all in. So whenever I do the visual for that, y'all just be on the lookout, cause that shit gonna be crazy. That shit gonna be crazy. I'm taking my time with that one. There ain't no rush on that.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. Look, I got one more question for you. And this is what I'd like to ask everybody that sit down and converse with me. What does the word progress mean to you? Because, the name of our show is called The Progress Report. And like I said before, it's about growth and getting better and all that good shit. So what does it mean in Studio?
Just what you said, growth, development. I feel like a lot of people be running, a lot of people be exercising, a lot of people be, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of people that do a lot of moving, but if you running, exercising, or moving in place, standing still, that's not progression to me. But progressing is, taking a step forward. You know what I mean? And sometimes you can progress with taking a step back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to step back, look at the damage, look at what fucked up, what went left, and what went right. Okay, and then step forward, and that'll catapult you into moving faster and forward, even further in the future. So progression for me is just moving, like moving somewhere, like actually moving from one space to another space, no matter if it's left, right, forwards, backwards, that can be progression if you treat it right. Like so, progression for me is moving, actually going somewhere, actually trying to elevate, anything in your power to, level up, straight up. You feel me? So, yeah, progress report.
That's a solid ass answer, man.
This your boy Studio. Y'all go and follow me on Snap, Instagram, Twitter at STUDIEO1. That's for Instagram and Snap. And just STUDIEO. That's for Twitter. Facebook, y'all can find me there, man. YouTube as well. I think it's youtube.com. I might be wrong. Y'all got to check out my links. But it's youtube.com/Studio So Throw. I don't know. Y'all check on that. Y'all will find me though. Straight up. It's all linked to all of my other social medias. But we are rocking with the Progress Report. Lalaa Shep in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all know what time it is. Studio So Throw Entertainment, man. Y'all go check out my single Keeper. Y'all gonna check out my project, The Nerve. I got a new project on the way that will feature Keeper. It's called Trench Trap Soul Music. Y'all heard it first from me, so anybody taking that title, y'all know they biting straight up. Y'all heard it here first. It's Trench Trap Soul Music. Don't nobody steal my motherfucking title, man, because, yeah, it's going to be a problem. But that's coming soon, man. We in the process of getting that shit finished up. I got to go to the studio. I got probably like 2 more songs to finish up, but it's pretty much like 89, 92% done, you feel me? Just going to tag it and touch it up and, I put the detail for finishing paintings or artwork on that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's what it is. Y'all just be on the lookout for Studio, man. We coming. So Throw Entertainment. Shout out my whole team. Shout out everybody from Arkansas that's doing their thing. Anybody that fuck with me, even if you don't fuck with me, you might gonna end up fucking with me, you heard? So, yeah, that way.